Welcome to another episode. Before we even get into anything, man, praise out for Jason Tatum, man. Praise out to Jason Tatum, man. Man, that's just a sad injury to see him, get, turn ACL, man. Hopefully he can recover the right way. Hopefully he can recover fast. It's anticipated that he might not be able to go for 2025-2026 season. Sorry. It's anticipation that he might not be able to go next season. And man, it's just sad, man. It's just sad. But yeah, hopefully, he heals right. He gets back to himself, But yeah, praise out to Jason Tatum, man. But now let's get to this playoffs, man. Bro, I'll be like, these playoffs, this round two playoffs got me hot. Cause some of the games I've been watching, I'm like, are you sure this is a playoff game? Like, it be feeling like I'm watching the Charlotte Hornets go against the Washington Wizards in some of these games. Like what are they doing? Some Like they go for like 3 4 minutes where they're just playing frenzy basketball. Like no one knows what they're doing. Silly turnovers, blown layups, stupid ass shots they shooting. And I'm like, bro, are you sure this is the playoffs? But man, they need to tighten up. These teams need to tighten up. Yeah, speaking of Celtics, man, I think to me the series is over. They down 3-1 to the Knicks, and even before Jason Tatum might have gotten injured, they were already letting go of the ropes. They already Knicks already took the lead, and it was like they were about to go bunkers on them. So I didn't really think they were even gonna win that game anyways. But I think Jason Tatum gave them the greatest chance to come back if like come back from 3-1. Uh if they are gonna come back, which I believe they're not coming back from this 3-1 deficit. They going to Cancun. But if they are gonna get a chance to come back, Jalen Brown gotta go crazy. Jalen Brown gotta play crazy basketball. He has to do all three things at a high level, meaning he has to score, he has to rebound, he has to assist, he has to play make at a high level. And I just believe the Celtics sometimes I think they forget how talented of a team they are because there's no way they should be like losing the kind of games they lost to the Knicks. I think they also have to come back to the realization that okay, we are the Boston Celtics. And you know what I'm saying? Like we have the talent. Like we have the talent. We have Drew, we have White, we have Tingus Fingers, we have Jalen Brown, we have Hawford, Luke Cornett, or whatever. Like they have the squad. They have to come back to the realization that yeah, like we could do it. But I think this series already over. They might as well start making their Cancun plans. They might as well start booking them Airbnbs and hotels or whatever, resorts or whatever, and they might as well start packing up because yeah, they not coming back. This series definitely over with. And man, now speaking of another disappointment, man, the Cavs, man, Cavs some shit, bruh. The Cavs, they some shit, bruh. Like, and it's just like I said, if the Cavs don't win this series, there's going to be a lot of discussion that's going to have to be had about Donovan Mitchell. And don't get me wrong, he played outstanding, outstanding. This series, this second round series, but it's like both teams, like they like Donovan Mitchell has been part of like multiple teams that had the number one seed, but nothing to show for it. The Cavs, there were multiple years where they were the Jazz, there were multiple years where they're number one seed, nothing to show for it. Now the Cavs, nothing to show for it. Conversations about to start being had about um Donovan Mitchell and what type of player he is, because he does not have any postseason success to show for his team success that he's been on. You feel me? And yeah, the Cavs they just disappointed me, man. The whole team disappointed me, man. Because I think they had 3 games where they were up 20 something points and ended up losing the game. And I don't even know how to classify that. You know what I'm saying? Because there is no way you come out aggressive, come out on fire. End of second quarter, you up 20 something points, and you just second half like you guys just play. I don't know, no defense at all, constantly turnovers. Play like you guys are chickens with no head, and just cost yourself the game. And like it's like this Cavs second round series was just horrible, man. It was just horrible. Like I don't know, man. This yeah, man, they got some off season work to do, man. They have some serious off season work to do. Um, man, their role players shit, and man, Max Struz, man, this man gonna text the whole group. Hey, if you know you don't believe in us coming back from this 3-1 lead, 3-1 deficit, don't show up to play. And this man gonna do all that big dog texting stuff, trying to imitate LeBron James. LeBron. And this man gonna come to the radio and play like ass, play like boo boo. If you go if you gonna send out a group text message like that, you gotta be ready to die on that basketball court. You gotta be ready to give your body to the game, and Max Struz did not do that. So what was the whole essence of sending that text message? Man, and they have the squad, man. They role players are good. They got they star players are good. You know, bro, like you gotta realize they got DeAndre Hunter. Even though I know his performance in this playoffs wasn't too good. But man, they had Mobley. They had Jerry Allen. They had DeAndre Hunter. They had Garland. They had Mitchell. They had Jerome. They had Ty Jerome. They had Struz. Shit, they had Okoro. Like, what else did they need, man? Like, what else did they need, man? And nothing to show for it, but a second round exit, man. Nah, this Cavs playoffs exit is just sad, man. But kudos to the Pacers, man. Showing dominance. They counted them out, and they came out and said, "Yeah, thank you guys for counting us out, but we're gonna take it from right here, man." Back to back, conference championship. Let's see what they can do. I believe they go up against the Knicks. That's gonna be a series. I know it's not a series everyone wanted, but that is gonna be a series, man. Because both teams are playing really basketball. Both teams are playing with grit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's see though. That's that. I believe that's gonna be a good Eastern Conference championship. Now moving to the Western Conference. Uh, obviously, I think it's a no-brainer. I don't think Steph is gonna be back. Uh, this game 5 going back to Minnesota, and I just believe Minnesota just gonna take it. I believe today Minnesota ends the series. Without Steph, the Warriors do not have enough to be able to, you know what I'm saying, come back from this 3-1 deficit they found themselves. And you know what I'm saying, it was fun while it lasted. I think they only gonna get better next season. But yeah, I think Minnesota takes this. And OKC, man, they lucky they won that game. They lucky Jamal Murray was nowhere to be found fourth quarter, because that third quarter, Jamal Murray was knocking down shots. He was making plays. Jokic was going ham. The OKC, they lucky Jamal Murray was nowhere to be found in the fourth quarter. And they lucky Lou Dirt, that man put the whole team on his shoulder as stretches in that fourth quarter, for them to be able to come back from that deficit they were in the fourth quarter. And ultimately, I said this: whoever wins this uh, game 5 to take a 3-2 lead wins the series. I believe OKC has what it takes to go into Denver's house to win game 6. And if they don't do that, they come back to OKC, and I believe OKC wins it in 7. But I got OKC going into Denver's house and taking game 6. And I believe the Western Conference final is going to be what you call it. gonna be uh Minnesota and OKC. And I think there's gonna be some games where we have some trash ass basketball in that series because you could just see like you could see Minnesota against Golden State. They some games they just play so trashy. Like what am I watching? Same thing with OKC. There's some games you like, bro, what the fuck are we watching right here? Like, is this basketball? Is this player of basketball? So I think there's gonna be some games where we just watch some nasty, stupid ass basketball in the Western Conference Finals when it's OKC and Minnesota. But yeah, we're gonna keep an eye though. We're gonna keep an eye. I think the Eastern Conference it's a no-brainer. It's gonna be the Pacers and the Knicks. I don't think the Boston Celtics got what it takes uh to come back, especially without Jason Tatum, which was the best chance if they were going to do it. I mean, they can't win game five to make the series 3-2, but ultimately the Knicks gone. They taking this series. And I believe it's gonna be OKC and Minnesota in the Western Conference Final. But we're gonna keep an eye pivotal games coming up. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, man. Thank you guys for tuning into the episode. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Make sure you guys share this channel. Oh man, let's get to it, man. Let's go.